Both wives have a chance to get to grips with their new surroundings before they meet their new families.
So, great! It already says beware of dog.
Oh, yeah, mother. Oh, yeah. Fucking piece of shit.
There's already a dog. Is this the beware of dog? I hope it's the beware of dog. And hopefully there's no other bigger dogs.
Nice kitchen. Oh, the house looks like it hasn't been kind of lived in, like it's open for inspection to be sold.
You can really tell there are animals living here because I can really smell it.
Okay. They got a little girl. Still, where are her toys? Toys.
A real life poo. Oh my God, that's disgusting.
It's empty. Hello. Echo. It's so empty. Oh my God.
It doesn't actually match either. We really like matching furniture in our house.
Oh my God. Adolf Hitler.
It looked like there was gonna be some veggies, but they're all rotting.
What's for dinner tonight? Woohoo! Let's have a fungi pizza. That'll be easy. What are they? Mashed potato, frozen. What's that? Looks like a tampon.
Oh, the cupboard. I've just noticed. Are drawn on by probably the toddler.
So we've got tampons and pizza for dinner tonight. Cool. Yeah, puss. Here, puppy. Yeah, moon. No, nothing. Nothing's coming. No animal.
And the laundry, which is full of clothes. I don't know if they've been washed or not.
Ah.
After a quick inspection of how the families are living, it's time for the wives to read the household manual they've written for each other, explaining who lives here, who does what, and how things will work for the next 3 days.
My name is Fuong. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway.
Hi, my name is Christine Dedes. I live with my partner, Martin Jenkinson, my 4 kids. 4 kids? I miscounted.
As well as me, there is my husband, Oliver, 39. My 2 girls, Lillian, 4, and Miriam, 3. They are not allowed to touch or lean against any doors or walls. Huh? They don't get out of bed or get up during the night, as they are not allowed. I got Hitler. Oh my God. Oh.
We have no rules and no routine in this house whatsoever. Not a surprise.
We have a sports car. Isn't it like the guys with the big, nice sports cars are the ones with the little penises? Well, hello.
I hope you like animals because we've got plenty. We have 6 birds in the house, a kitten and 3 dogs. I don't think I've seen the 3rd dog.
We don't have dirty things like sandpit. How's that dirty? Pens and paints, Play-Doh or paddling pool. Are they for real?
I've got very spoilt kids. It's my fault. I brought them up with me doing everything. Well, that's definitely going to stop.
We are open to most religions and races, but I detest obese, lazy people. She really should not say that.
Straight away, Fuong gets up to speed at the Dedes' house and lets Martin know exactly what his wife's in for.
I'm a very laid-back, relaxed kind of person.
Oliver, my husband, would like people to think he's laid back and relaxed, but he's not. There's rules like no touching walls.
Oh.
And that's not just for the kids.
Oh, okay.
I'm not allowed to touch walls or doors. So Oliver does very little cooking.
Yeah, we're the opposite way around.
Yeah. So poor Chris is going to be a bit hungry tonight, I think.
Daddy getting dinner ready?
It's dinner time at the Beaker's place, and Oliver's culinary skills are on full display. The girls get some basic toasted sandwiches, and Christine gets nothing.
Sit down, Miriam.
I was not offered any dinner, and he ate a muffin, and the kids ate toasted sandwich with a salami in it. And I just sat on the lounge It was like it wasn't real because in my house, everyone gets offered dinner. Whether you're the person out the front asking for money, everyone in my house gets food. And they don't get a muffin for dinner.
All right.
And the faux pas continue.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a sore throat all day, so I guess I'll just get into bed, keep myself warm, and
Yeah, go relax.
see you tomorrow and just sort of settle
hopefully-
into being here.
Wolfsbag's got a bit of a sore throat, so he's gone to bed early. You take care. Take some Panadol or something.
Yeah, just get
And I'm just left here alone, All right, take care. watching TV.
Good night.
I'm never going to look at a muffin again the same way. Have you seen the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man.
As part of the Wife Swap Australia experiment, each wife is expected to carry out all the duties of the other's life. For Fuong, that means a full day of housework and tending the needs of 5 birds, 2 fish, 3 dogs, a cat and 1 angry parrot.
It bit me! It's bloody smart. It's a smart bird. It is going for me like a bloody cat or something. Since getting here, I've had some kind of reaction where I always feel as if something's caught in my throat. It might be vomit, but it might not be, you know, considering there's certainly animal feces everywhere.
At the Beaker's place, Christine is expected to be at Fuong's office job by 9 a.m. sharp. Little does she know, the F word is about to be unleashed.
Why do you say that, sweetie? I'm not fat. The little one, Miriam, was walking behind me and goes, "Oh, you're fat." But the father didn't discipline her or say anything, or not to say, "Listen, apologise or take her away, have a good speaking to." I don't blame the child, don't get me wrong. She's gorgeous, but she's getting it from somewhere.
All the 3 older kids seem a little bit overweight. Would you agree?
No, I don't consider them overweight at all. No, I think Mikey's spot on. As I said, Sabrina might have a little tummy at the moment. It's because she hasn't done any sports over winter, but
And
no, I
Ella?
don't think they're overweight. Ella's fine.
To me, Mikey and Sabrina aren't skinny, or even medium. To me, I wouldn't say they're even medium. So,
Oh, that's nasty.
I know, so.
Okay. Oh, unexpected. That certainly put the heckles up on my back, I'll tell you.
Back home, a fuming Martin informs the kids about Fuong's thoughts on their fitness.
Something you guys aren't going to like. I just had a fair bit of a nasty conversation with Fu Yong. Apparently all you guys are overweight, lazy, have a serious health check.
Sorry?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically. And not everyone's bloody skinny as. You know, what's a bloody problem?
How many fucking
hello,
big
that's-
problems? Hey. What's up?
You have no right to say anything like that.
Is this because I'm saying you might be overweight?
I'm not overweight, nor is any of my family.
Yeah,
Our
you're
dad
doing-
actually cooked us food. We don't have sandwiches for dinner or little noodles because you can't cook. We don't have that.
Yeah, but you
we
guys...
eat good food. We eat real
No,
food.
you eat chocolate biscuits at 10 p.m. at night. You
What's
eat...
wrong with that? Everyone's allowed to have
You
a snack.
eat... Like, you guys seem really relaxed about the house and the pets and
Because
each
we're
other.
happy.
Yes,
Because
but then,
we're happy.
But then as soon,
That's why.
But as soon as something is mentioned about, you know, size or weight, then
Well, how
there's
big's the weight?
tears and there's screaming.
I'm not crying, sweetheart.
Yes, but
I'm
Sabrina
not
is
crying.
crying.
Why do you think? Why do you think? If someone came up to you and goes, "Oh, you're ugly," what are you going to say? What are you going to say?
I didn't say
What
she
are you
was
going to say?
ugly.
If I go, "You're ugly," what are you going to say? Tell me.
I didn't say...
Yeah, but tell me what you'd say. Tell me right now.
I'd say that's your opinion. Sorry about that, you know. So none of them have ever mentioned, like, in
Because there's
school?
nothing wrong with us. Don't you get that?
So then why are you screaming?
Because there's nothing wrong with us. Do you not listen?
Why is it such
Are
a
you
big
not
deal
listening?
then?
What do you mean, why is it such a big deal? Because it's coming from you, and you have no right to judge us. You have no right to judge us. No right at all.
As your mother in this position...
Well, you know what, sweetheart? You do not come one bit close to my mother. I have the best mother in the whole world, and you will never, ever match up to her, or nor will anyone else.
I'm glad that she gives you support.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but when your kids grow up, they're not going to like you at all.
Bye, Fang, whatever your name is.
Ugh, disgusting. I remember as a teenager, if you're fat, you're picked on. You would get so much shit in school if you were in any way different. Like, I got shit in school because I was Asian. My kids were fat. I would know it, and I'd see it, and I'd be like, yeah, we're trying to get them to do stuff. We're not buying them Xboxes and PlayStations just so they can continue to sit and fester.
So it's Martin.
Yep.
Short time later, a level-headed Martin tries to get things back on track.
Nothing to interrupt.
We've just had a bit of a talk and whatnot, and we're basically going to forget what's happened, get past it, and continue these few days.
You just have to realise that what you said really hurt
I know,
us.
I'm
Really
so
deep.
sorry.
It really-
Dad. I didn't realise it would hurt so much. I'm so sorry.
We're going to get past that. We want you to come out, be with the family, and just enjoy the rest of the day, okay?
Are you gonna yell at me anymore? I don't know. You were really scary.
We'll just take that as a learning experience so you know for when your girls grow up just how impressionable they really are.
Oh, that's fun. So, are you having fun, girls?
And while Fuong thinks the DDs are overly sensitive, Christine wonders if the Beakers aren't sensitive enough on hearing about Lillian's strict bedtime rules.
If you're very scared, you have to hug all your toys then. And if you can't sleep, just keep closing your eyes, my mummy says.
Christine can't believe what she's hearing and takes the issue straight to the standoffish Oliver.
Your wife in the manual,
Yes,
right? They know not to get out of bed.
yes.
They've got to stay in bed. You know, if they have a bad dream or whatever, and let them sleep in the middle with you.
And then you're sort of like getting soft again. And they say, oh, can you sleep in my bed? And then they come. But then they want it every night. Give them a small finger, and they take your whole hand or your whole arm. But again, we always try sort of to find a middle path.
Yeah, there's
For example, my wife would breastfeed the children. But if you breastfeed, you're actually close to your mum.
all my four are bottle fed.
Yeah? Oh, see? Okay, so I would say the first few months we've done a better job than you.
Please,
If you
Oliver,
can
don't
tell,
go there,
no.
please.
But
Don't go
just-
there. It's been sad. I've had my ups and downs, but then I sat out the back before and I just said, there is a God. There truly is a God because I live in heaven, because I've got the best family. Sorry.
Hey.
First things first. Shortly, there'll be a skip coming. We will be having a clean-up. We will throw out everything that's broken, has missing parts, or that is just sitting around untouched. There is no routine for anybody in this house except for Martin, and Electra needs to have routine as well. She will be bathed and ready for bed at 7 p.m. every night.
For her final rule change, Fuong decides to stay strong on the topic of yesterday's big blow-up.
I'm really worried about your health. So, from now on, you make your own packed lunches, as much or as little as you want to eat, and you'll have no sugary foods or drinks after 7 p.m.
There's nothing that she said that I wasn't expecting anyway. If anything, it's a good thing.
The kids probably could do with a routine for bedtime. I will agree with that. I will agree with that.
It was much better than I thought it would be, especially about, after yesterday's big drama. As long as I avoided using the weight word or the obese word.
All right. Ah, hello.
Hello. Did you have a for?
The girls are now allowed to draw and paint in the house. And they're allowed to make a mess because all messes can be cleaned. The girls can now touch the walls and lean on them if they want. Oliver will cook dinner from now on. But you can't eat the first meal you make, as I wasn't offered dinner my first night here.
You're not a person that really starves, or?
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
That's what I just said.
Really?
Yeah.
And then you wonder why your daughter calls people fat?
No, that's not what I said.
No, what did you say?
You don't
Excuse
look
me,
like
I don't
someone
look like someone that's starving.
If you're just about to pop and explode because you've eaten too much, that is absolutely your fault.
Yeah, laugh. That's good.
Okay, keep listening.
Well done. At least your true colours are coming out, Oliver. So, okay, so the girls won't get anything unless they say please or thank you.
Ah, that's good.
Yes, okay?
That's good. I agree with.
Yeah.
Yeah, every
And,
time.
and if I hear any references to somebody's appearance, I'll make it very clear that it's not on. I think pets are important for children. They can relieve stress and bring enjoyment. So I have arranged for some guinea pigs to join your family. Oliver, you are not to eat them. And you will be responsible for cleaning their pens. Lastly, I'm throwing a fairy princess party. Yes, I have invited local children and parents so the girls can spend time with other kids. And maybe, Oliver, you can make a friend or two. Never know.
Even though the girls love the drawing table, Christine is still brooding over Oliver's hostile comments.
It was though he just did not listen to what I was saying, and he never does. He doesn't listen. And when the food situation came up, and it was lucky I didn't jump over the table and kill him there and then. And you know what? He can live his life the way he lives it, and let's see how the girls go when they're older.
But right now, the girls are excited about their first experience with a pet guinea pig.
Hello.
Hello.
Crush. Oh, are you scared?
I'm still cold.
Are you still cold?
Can I hold that one?
Of course you can.
But Oliver is cagey about their future.
I feel like me and my family are guinea pigs all week. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if we're going to keep them or not. Let's see what happens. I hope they don't get too attached to them.
Do you want to feed him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get the food.
Hello. Food is here.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the Dee-Dee's, Fuong Spring Clean kicks into high gear.
You know I know how to work a vacuum. It's going to be a long day.
Looks like it's been out for a while.
There's some unmentionables in there that I've noticed.
There's a potato. I just found a potato behind the couch.
I don't clean. I didn't even know that we had a hose.
And after a day of hard graft around the house,
Buy favourite clothes.
the whole family sits down to one of Martin's home-cooked meals at the newly unearthed dining table.
Why, thank you, wife.
Daughter number 2. Is that enough?
Oh, that's more than enough. Thank you.
Is that good, lecture?
Oh.
You guys done a brilliant job in here, and it's, I'm quite amazed at how the place is starting to look.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you guys. What's Mum gonna think?
She's been wanting to do for so long, but she just couldn't.
I just can't find the time.
So you definitely think it's for the better?
How are you not going to have a clean house for the better? It's a definite. Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Necklace.
At the Beakers, preparations for Christine's fairy princess party begin in earnest.
Here. One. And look, I'll dress them up here.
Can I have these?
Yes, sweetie. And play with them, huh? And have lots of fun. They're here. Hello.
But once the guests arrive, Lillian and Miriam make a beeline for the party food.
Lily and Miriam had a great day today, but I noticed that when they were at the table, they just would not stop eating the sweets and the lollies and the biscuits. And when you see that, you know that they're kids that don't see it much.
With the fairy party over and the girls out of the room, Christine feels she needs to confront Oliver about his general lack of respect and comments about her weight.
Laugh, because no, really, this is a prison for me, and I am so glad I'm come here because I'm reassured that my life is the best.
And you know what? Exactly that's what I think about my life. I think we're both happy where we are when we go back home. But I did not attack you in any way during the last 3 days or the day when we were welcoming you. And the rule is you are a wife replacement and not a guest.
You know that.
You know, I'm here for the experience, and I'm a strong person. Anyone can tell you that. I gotta go.
The first thing that I noticed when I got to the house was it was very unkept and very messy outside, and then when you come inside, it smells horribly. It is a strong stench, and it's because the animals are inside and you guys don't clear up after yourselves.
It was Fuong's #1 rule change for the Didi's family.
Just in the few days that I implemented the rules, I've like created a monster. Sabrina and Ellen just can't stop cleaning now. They see things and they pick it up. They can see it now. Before, I think they didn't even see it.
I think because I did it all.
Yeah, so now you need to give them room to take responsibility.
So can I talk now, or do you want to say any more?
Oh, and the diets of the children. The junk food that's, available to them, the soft drinks, they don't seem to do enough physical activity to work the sugar off.
Were they respectful to you, at least?
Yes.
They were good kids?
Well, Ellen, she has a bit of a temper. Mm-hmm. And I feel not just to me but to Martin, she doesn't seem to give him the sort of respect and appreciation of the cooking he does, and he gets up early, goes to work all day, comes
so you didn't
home.
cook at night?
He did.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
You're kidding?
No.
So you didn't give him a break?
No, I didn't. But he wanted.
Nice. So you had a holiday, in other words?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, good on you. Oh, that's nice.
But he wanted to.
No,
like,
that's
there was
nice.
A couple
No,
of,
I'm so glad you
there was a
had
couple
a
of times.
That's lovely. Okay, when I walked into your house, I just found your house quite cold, not warm at all. Not as in weather-wise, but I just felt cold. Then I had to read your guide. And what really freaked me the most, and I thought, oh my God, this woman's in my house, is when you wrote, I detest obese and lazy people. How dare you judge people? Number one, you're lazy in the kitchen. You're lazy.
I'm lazy in the whole house. I admit that.
What have they done to you, Fuong? Please tell me.
Well, they're affecting their own lives.
But don't worry about their lives, sweetie. Worry about your own, really. You need to worry about your own life.
And it makes
don't
out
worry
as if
about other people's
you
lives.
think that I'm referring to you, but I
No,
actually don't think
I
that
haven't
you're...
finished yet, sweetie.
Okay.
No, I haven't finished yet. Yep. And then I sat down and waited for the family to come in, and I met your gorgeous girls. Absolutely, truly gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
They liked me.
Yes, definitely.
And
I liked you too. Well, still like you.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't heard me speak yet. Oh, yeah, and then I met Oliver, and he came across like a lovely man. The girls had some bread and salami at the table, and Oliver sat down at the table with his muffin. And I sat on the lounge watching him for the first night for dinner.
You weren't invited? That's very rude.
I didn't know what you were eating before because it's the first sort of meeting, and I really have to get the kids. I offered, as I said.
That's really rude.
And
not long after I went to your house, that Miriam came up to me and said, "You're fat."
I know she does that.
Why does she do that?
How
does she?
Just
How
maybe
does she
stem on
even?
from you guys.
How would she even know that word? And you did not, as a parent, pull her aside
I-
and say, sweetheart,
First I
what
tried to-
you have just said, can I just speak? Because
Yeah,
I really
okay.
didn't interrupt your wife.
You did
what,
at the end, but anyway, keep going.
Just to pull her aside and say, listen, Miriam, sweetie, you don't say that about people. Can you please go to Christine and apologise right now? Anyway, so it came to rule change and I set some rules. And you know what he said to me? But you look well fed. Another one was, you said to me, my wife breastfed,
No,
it's
because you
very
were saying you're a
nurturing.
better-
Here we
better
go,
mother,
the
okay?
roundabout
Come on.
starting, the roundabout starting. I said, I didn't breastfeed my kids. And you go, oh, well, then you didn't nurture them. I go, hang on a minute. And then
You
it
were
was on for
accusing
young and
us,
old.
And then I sort of
What was I
said,
accusing
I
you of?
started
We were
the
just talking
being
about...
birth and all, and I said, because you were saying you are a better mother,
Just
okay?
let her talk.
Anyway, so the last straw for me, I left your house. I did not stay the whole time. I have never cried so much in my whole entire fucking life. Every fucking day I cried. Every day I cried. And I have never cried like that unless someone died.
Yeah, but
How
you didn't
dare
tell me.
someone call me fat? How dare
No, I did not.
call me, oh, you look well fed?
Yeah, but
Who
I said a lot of
hell
things.
are
I
you
said-
to say
I
that
said
to
I
me?
really didn't have time. All I could grab was
You
the
said
muffin.
I was well fed. It will
And
come
that was
out,
the last
sweetie.
thing that I said.
Trust me, this will all come out
But
to
you
me
take
after.
it too personal, you know. It's just well-fed is
Because
to
it
me
was
someone...
towards me.
No, but if you're
it's all right.
I'm too, you know.
No,
Hold on,
but what
we're gonna
what
get
I
into a
found out
section
is there
here.
a taboo topic in there.
It's not so much taboo topic. It's what it's.
it obviously
we
is.
spoke about this, all right? After our blow up on Saturday.
Do you understand where I was?
Yeah, babe, you haven't heard the full of it, all right? Just in mid-conversation, Fuong mentioned the fact that our kids are basically overweight and lazy.
I didn't say lazy, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
Overweight?
It was
Are they overweight?
overweight and lazy. It was.
Really?
Not a
Okay,
lecture.
Perhaps it's
No, not a lecture,
to do
of course,
with
because
the way
she's...
they do things in
No,
the
not a
house,
lecture,
definitely.
no.
But it was overweight and lazy, and it upset Ellen like you wouldn't believe.
Oh,
and
Ellen.
you know what Ellen's tongue's like. She went off and ripped shreds off of Fuong.
It wasn't a pretty moment for anyone, and Fuong feels the Dee Dee's women shouldn't be so sensitive.
You and Ellen need to sort of just take it easy a bit more, and you sound like
Did
you
you know
get
that
stressed very easily. You should just like
Relax like you and not feed the children properly at night.
I-
Like, do you do anything at night with the kids? Because you need to
do.
relax because they're not allowed out of their beds at night.
well,
Because-
they're sleeping.
No,
but
if
when
they
they're
wake up
awake-
in the middle of the night and
Yeah.
they've had a nightmare, they're not allowed out of the beds
That's
because
right.
they know not to disturb mummy or
That's
daddy.
right.
Why is that? Why can't they come and get nurtured by you?
because they have to learn to sleep all the way through, and they
Will
have.
you not let your kids come
No.
to sleep with you?
No.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Can't
what you
stay
eat.
here any longer because you people like roundabouts. You go round and round and round and round and round.
I-
and you
I
fucking drive
find
me
it-
fucking insane, and I don't want to do it.
Don't
I want
you
to go
s-
see my kids.
Don't you see that
you
the
people are
weight
like,
problem
I was
is like
weight problem,
Yeah.
weight problem, weight problem. What
No, no,
fucking
no.
weight problem? Are you,
You took
people
it-
all right?
you took it onto
You can
yourself.
lose weight, but you can't change
It's
what's
not
on
about-
the inside, love. So good luck to you and to you
But
and here
it's so weird
because
how
I'm
you
going
guys-
because you're all fucked. You're fucked. You're absolutely fucked. Give my love to your kids, but you're both fucked.
It seems agreeing to disagree is the best course of action here, and the wives return home to their waiting families.
I don't understand why.
No, she's a very emotional person, I think.